pretty awesome, and I had mentioned this to you before when I had read it. Companion and Eggy Glamour update. At long last, you'll now be able to, it is now be possible to queue for duty with your Chocobo companion present. So you don't have to, you know how you've queued before and you're like, oh, now I gotta sit here and wait. I can't go out and run this, that, or the other thing. You're actually stuck waiting for something to happen. And that's always been frustrating for me. And you've heard me be like, ah. To accomplish this, chocobos will now be treated as pets are in the party. You need to click on someone's chocobo to see their HP, though, now. Summoners and scholars will be able to use their carbuncles and eggies. You'll now be able to it'll now be possible to have a full party of 8 players with 8 chocobos, and if you have 8 summoners, you could have 8 eggies out, 8 chocobos, and your 8 summoners. So you could have a full party of 21. That's right. No, it's not. 24. Math good. Yeah. Let's see here. An Eggy Glamour system has been added, so you can now change the outward appearance of your Carbuncle, Ifrit, Garuda, and Titan Eggies. Right now, only Carbuncle can change its appearance to 3 variations. You will be able to do it by completing a quest and entering text commands like an emote to change colors. This information is stored locally, so it will persist on logout, but if you log in from another system, you'll need to toggle glamours accordingly. More variations will be added in subsequent patches. So, if you hate the way that Ifrit Eggy looks, and I don't like the way Ifrit Eggy looks, you could make it look like Carby. And then change his color with like an emote, which is cool. Yeah. Let's see here. Well, this is pretty cool. Paintings will be added to a housing furnishing. Some will be unlocked via the sightseeing log. So you can actually have better looking... Good grief, dude. Have better looking pictures, you know, on your wall rather than some of the... Like, all I've got in this room, I've got a couple of pre-done ones like Oshafont there, or, as Ruby so eloquently said, horse fart. And then I've got a mat behind me, and then I think I've got Merle Webb. Yeah, I've got her up, and I think I've got in the back. Yep, the Hildebrand one. Yep, that's about it. But I could have some other ones. Let's see here. Oh, you'll be able to preview die variations from the equipment screen. So that'd be cool. Yeah, it'd be really cool. Returning players who have been gone for 45 days or more will be able to flag themselves as a returning player and will gain access to the Novice Network if they so choose. You'll gain extra experience points by teaming up with a member. So, yeah. Oshafont. Yeah, something like that. Let's see here. I think that's about it. We'll be learning more about 3.5 as well as Stormblood expansion at the next Fan Fest in Tokyo, December 24th and 25th. That'll be fun. That will be fun. Honestly, I'm kind of excited. I like some of the pictures they have on this. So, I went to Nova Crystallis, or Crystallis, sorry, to where I found my notes on the live letter 33 for 3.5. So for those of you who want to know more, you can go there, read that. They've got a bunch of pictures. I just did a search on Google, honestly, for Final Fantasy XIV live letter part 33 summary. It was like the top one. So that was pretty cool. Let's see here. So that's what I've got. Do you have anything? What have you been working on? You've been working on your pal. Oh, that's right. You're trying to get all yours to 60. How are you doing so far on that? Nice. 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 Yeah. You remember? Oh yeah. If I can't do it as Dragoon, I don't do it. Yeah, I saw that Mercury. Congratulations. That was amazing. She's got all 60s. That was impressive. Very impressive. Yes, they do. I would agree with that. Um, let's see here. I'm not working on anything spectacular. I'm gonna get out of this. So, wow, there are a lot of peoples here. Gokai, nice to meet you. Welcome to the show. Danny, Merc, Yelta, George. Always great to have all of you here. There is something I wanted to read, even though she's not here. I promised I would read it. I hope she's actually watching. I hope she's one of the 8 that are watching. I just gotta find this real quick. And I may have accidentally thrown it away. So anyway, we are going to have a costume party on the 21st. Correct? Yeah, the 21st. Individual 14 free company. And TrueStrikeTV is bringing you the 3rd annual Winter Wonderfully Glamour Gala. I can't remember. I'm so terrible. I'll bring it up here. 1 second. I got it. Just a second. I got a crazy kid here too running around. The 3rd annual Winterfully Wonderful Glamour Gala. There we go. Oh, thank you, Wyatt. Thank you so much, Wyatt. So, that's coming up on the 21st. Looks like it's going to be at 5 p.m. And we will be hosting that here at... it's at 5 p.m. That's a Wednesday. 5 p.m. Central Time. 5 p.m. Central Time. Yeah. Okay, so we've got that. That's going to be happening. It's going to be a lot of fun. There's supposed to be prizes. Also, you get to meet the creators of the Fishbowl Press, which is actually really cool for those of you who read. For those of you who don't, they'll be here to answer questions and fun stuff like that. There will be prizes involved. So go ahead and mark your calendar for December 25th at 5 p.m. Central Time. Yeah, Wyatt's going to be a radio announcer when he grows up, aren't you? Come here. All right, so as far as that goes, I think we're pretty much covered on all of those. There was one other thing that we did do. Last episode, we put out there that we wanted our viewers in Eastern Time, that would be 6 o'clock p.m. Okay, we did last episode put out there for our viewers to decide on what we're going to call this next segment, which we have a lot of fun with. And it was our viewer chosen dungeon that Vin and I run. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Yeah, we'll be here for you, Yurikal. But you're very welcome to join us. 11 p.m. It's a great time of night. We like 11 p.m. here in Minnesota. But anyway, so this viewer this viewer chosen dungeon run. We couldn't really come up with a name on our own, so we came up with a few ideas and decided to have people vote on it. And it was up on Twitter, which you can go to at TrueStrike_TV on Twitter, and that is us. And the one that was chosen was Who's Gonna Die? So, without further ado, we're gonna bring to you Who's Gonna Die. So, to you guys watching, who's gonna die? It's me and Vin, and we need a tank and looks like another DPS. You switch to healer?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you always go healer.
Yeah, and I also get to choose whoever dies.
You get to choose who dies.
When and who.
So, who's our
Unless they
tank?
vote for someone.
Unless they vote for someone other than George.
Other than one of you guys.
Yeah.
Well,
So who's coming with?
I don't know.
No, we're asking them. Should we put it to? We're putting it to a vote. Let's hear it, guys. Yelta, Merc, Gokai, they're watching. Yeah. Danny, George.
Now listening.
Yeah.
Okay. I gotta go repair my stuff.
Okay. All right. Looks like Danny and Merc are going. Okay. Let's see here. Invite to party. Yep. And invite to party. All right. So, all right, guys. So, who's gonna die? Is it gonna be Dan? Is it gonna be Merc? Is it gonna be me? Or is it gonna be Vin?
It's not gonna be me.
It's not gonna be you?
It's not you. Are you gonna invite me?
Oh yeah, I probably want to do that. So who is gonna die? George, it's up to you, Yelta, and whoever else is watching, Yuriko. Let's see here. Who's gonna die? Who's gonna... You wanna die, Merc? Okay, so Merc wants to die. Let's see if we can let her die. Well, I mean, it's up to our viewers. Vin can make let pretty much anyone die. The first one. Well, you have fun in your dungeon. Keep watching. I do appreciate it, Yelta. I really do. Thank you so much. Gokai, always ready for your vote. Anybody's more than welcome. Let's see here. I want to invite. Let's invite to Link Shell. Yeah, she is. You are full of link shells. Gokai, I want to invite this to you, but probably won't work because you're AFK. No, you're stuck on link shells too. Okay. Alright, well, and now, what is the dungeon? What is the dungeon we're going to run? It's a 4-man dungeon. We're not going to do any raids or anything super spectacular or anything like that. No 24-man, no 8-man, just some simple stuff to run just for fun. We run it capped, so that's what we do. Yeah, capped. Aurum Vale. Hey, it's not one that you hate.
Everyone's gonna die if you do that one.
Why is everybody gonna die in Aurum Vale? Level 40. Yeah, so, wait, didn't we? No, everybody hates this one.